Greetings, everybody. Here with another really amazing analysis. Once again, I like to only showcase profitable analysis and things that I'm currently invested in because the whole point of trading is to make money. So, unlike a lot of traders, I like to share some of the gems that I've been on the past few days. Okay, so NULS, almost one of the most ridiculous things I've been working with. Um, Basically, there is a lot of time to jump on board here. Obviously, right now, when it's blowing up, we're in the 6 digits for volume. Um, so you really couldn't have been too aware unless you had some sort of scanner. But we're looking at um, the 1 hour ticks for the candlestick charts, and this is honestly the past um, day or two. Honestly, it's the 25th. Um, there was an extremely ridiculous off the charts um, pump, and if you had the correct scanners, which I was lucky enough to be aware of said pump. Um, but yeah, this was a pretty amazing climb, and honestly, this is why you kind of have to be aware at all times. In about an hour, that was probably your final chance to truly get the maximum gains. So, like, honestly, you could have noticed within the first 30 minutes of this pump and got on board. Because really, unless you were low key just secretly invested into NULS, you wouldn't have had any real idea. But that's the thing, it's never really too quick or too late to get on if you're at least aware. Um, but as you could see, there is a EMA crossover and then obviously a huge sell. Um, So interesting thing about this profit gain, there was probably about I'd say a few hours that whole day of the 24th, and of course I was up late at night, and this is when really you could have gave up in this period. It was a pretty stressful period, but hopefully you took a nap and cooled off because yeah, right around 1 in the morning Pacific time, NULS kind of just exploded, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Honestly, it's only been about a day or so, but to go from about 11,000 to where it peaked at over here, just above 15,000, has been pretty amazing. Right now it's at 14,845, and as you can see, we're currently in another bull rally as well. The EMA has been kind of close. The 7, this pink line, and then the 99. It's kind of been doing a little dance, but I knew things were going to the sky as soon as this EMA 7 crossed over the EMA 99. But yeah, once again, it's really interesting. The crypto market is super alive, and I know a lot of people say, there's really not many opportunities, and sometimes the pump and dump could just end right here. It could just get super pumped and just die off and just, be in this sleep period. But NULS was one of the chosen ones from the Angels to keep skyrocketing. As you can see, we just have a nice little rise going on, and there's so much volume in it right now. So I believe that it will stay um, up here above 14,000. So there's still lots of opportunity to jump in, to make a whole bunch of little small profit gains. I mean, just like all day, you could just play around with these gains. But yeah, if you were lucky enough to invest in it, only a day and a half, maybe 2 days ago, you should be sitting pretty well. But once again, this is what's it's really important. You know, the leverage you can have is when you know there are huge deposits going into a certain exchange. That way, you can just be on the alert. You don't necessarily know when it's going to be deposited. I mean, you don't know when it's going to be actually implemented into the exchange, but here I was completely ready, and then as soon as I saw such the insane volume gain, I already knew what was going on. But yeah, thank you once again. Quick analysis, trying to help out anyone who wants to get ahead and especially crush it on Binance.